Sometimes. Hey everybody, and welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. And welcome to Casa de Mo and Sally. We got Mo here with us. And
hello.
Curtis is with us. Hi, Curtis.
Hi.
Curtis is not excited about tonight's recipe. He's not a big fish fan, right?
No, don't eat fish like that.
You know what? I really think that this spicy sauce that goes with the fish, I really think it would be good with chicken. I think you could try this with chicken, or maybe even shrimp. Okay, so keep an open mind, Curtis.
We know he likes chicken.
Yeah, and he likes shrimp, right?
He likes chicken, shrimp, yeah.
Okay, so I really think that you could do that with this if you don't want to do a fish dish. And sometimes I think people can get a little bit of intimidated by cooking fish. I know when I first started cooking, I was scared to death of it. You know, you screw it up every now and then, but then you start getting the hang of it. And this is really easy because we're braising the fish. What we're making is a braised fish in a kicked up tomato sauce. So it's got a little bit of a kick to that sauce. If you don't like spice, you can leave out the cayenne pepper. Simple as that. So that's what we're making tonight. But again, I really think this sauce is very versatile, and I think you could use it for chicken, shrimp.
We have to say hello to Karen Weigel. She was first to join us.
Hi, Karen.
And there's also Kathy.
Kathy, hi.
Mignon.
Minnie?
Minnie.
Is that Minnie?
That's Minnie.
Minnie. I'm Minnie.
Yep. She says, good evening, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with some cheese, right?
Yes, we are starting with some cheese. Mo and I went to Doris this afternoon and spent a little time there sampling some wine and looking at the cheese. What do we got?
All right, let's switch cameras and come over here to the wine and cheese. All right, so as for the cheese, we're doing a Sartori smooth and creamy cheddar cheese.
These are on sale, by the way. They've got a sharp cheddar. They've got an aged cheddar. I thought we would try the smooth and creamy cheddar tonight, but it's on sale right now at Doris if you want to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
They got a great selection of cheese.
For the wine, Ramon, be something. Bilbao. I don't know how to say that, but it's a Rioja. I think I'm saying that right. Rioja.
Yeah, and the great thing you can do over at Doris is you can sample some wine, and then if you like it, you can just buy it right in the store.
Well, you got to get that wine card so you can shop and drink wine. That's what we did today.
Y'all drinking that Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, that's what. Let's just say it's Rocky Balboa. It's just spelled different.
Yeah,
we're having Rocky Balboa.
That's how the Italians spell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so this is a creamy cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
It's more mild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very creamy.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-hmm. Clash. Very nice.
Ooh, that does. It goes nice with this wine. Mm-hmm. Yes, in the Honda Classic Ambassador glass. All right. So again, that's the smooth and creamy cheddar, which Sally says is on sale.
Yes, it is.
And the Rocky Balboa Rioja.
Oh, and remember, I guess it was, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago or while we made those turkey burgers, and they turned out delicious. Ground turkey is on sale at Doris right now. So if you been thinking about making those burgers, now would be a good time.
Vicky is joining us.
Hi, Vicky.
Vicky!
Too bad we don't have our sound effect, but all right. So let's go over here.
We're going back home. All right.
Why we call this kicked up? It's because of the spices that are in the sauce. And this is our spice mixture. And give that a smell, Mo. Give it a little. Nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you what's in here. It's got 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of coriander. And I just learned this when I first started cooking. Coriander is actually the ground up seeds of cilantro. I didn't know that, and we're going to top this dish with some fresh cilantro. So, teaspoon of ground coriander seeds.
I'm surprised you didn't know that. I thought pretty much everybody knew that.
That's pretty common knowledge.
It's very common knowledge.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Coriander. Took a whole class on coriander back in high school.
1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne. If you don't like spice, I understand you can leave this out, but it really doesn't make this dish too spicy. But if it's not for you, leave it out. And then we're just gonna mix it all up. And also I've got 4 cloves of garlic minced. Nice and garlicky. Again, guys, if you're not a big garlic fan, dial it down. Mo and I are big garlic fans, so we go the full route.
Milton is here.
Hi, Milton.
He says we have 2 more wishes, as in, I guess we were granted the first wish by him being here.
Okay.
Okay.
You ain't no genie.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
And we got Bear joining us.
Paul's
Karen,
here.
Karen says she's been busy with work and she's been missing the Facebook Lives.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Work always ruins everything.
Paul's asking me to spell coriander.
Here.
Well, you want? Okay, I'll spell it.
That's cheating.
CORIANDER.
Coriander.
Maybe he wants to buy some.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the stove. So come on over to the stove, Mo.
All right, grabbing my wine. We'll stop off for some cheese here at the cheese station. Hi, Maria.
Okay, so I've got this pan on about medium, and what I'm going to do is heat up 3 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2. You know, I've heard it's a good idea to heat your pan before you put the oil in. Has anybody else heard that? I was watching some cooking show, God knows which one, but they said heat the pan first and then put in the olive oil.
Again, that's pretty common knowledge.
Yeah, everybody. Again,
Yeah.
Sally, what are you doing?
You guys suck. And we're also I'm going to serve this with some couscous. You can serve it with rice if you'd like, cauliflower rice, or let's see, what else could you? I don't know. I think rice would be perfect, or couscous, quinoa if you like. But we're doing it with couscous, so I'm going to get this up to a boil, and then we're going to dump our couscous in there. So that's also going on. But this is just a box of couscous. This is not the recipe.
Quinoa. I think he played for the Lakers, didn't he, Curtis?
No.
No, that wasn't quinoa.
Okay. So the oil is shimmering, right? Let me turn on this light. Oil is nice and shimmering because my pan was hot already. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to add in these spices, and we're going to let them kind of toast up a little bit. It brings out more flavor to the spices. It only takes about 30 seconds. Just mix it around in that oil, and you'll be able to really just smell. It starts becoming really, really fragrant and really nice. And we're also going to put in
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. Garlic. And you guys know how I feel about burning garlic, but since we're only going to have it in here for just a little bit of time before we add liquid, this is fine. And it's not overly hot, but you don't want to burn your garlic, but you do want to mix that in there too, because we're toasting up the spices, and we're going to wake it up, and we're going to get that garlic flavor all in there too, but just for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. And you guys know that I use tomato paste out of a can, and then what I have left over, I freeze. So this is 4 tablespoons that I had in the freezer. And I know those tubes are a lot easier, more convenient, but they're so much more expensive. All right, so tomato paste going right in there.
Maria wants to know if she can apply for a taste tester position. Absolutely. Just go on our website. There should be an application on there.
We ain't got no applications up. We ain't got no money.
That's kind of true. And then you just want to stir around the tomato paste. And again, it kind of wakes it up. It just kind of wakes up the flavor. And you're only going to do this for about a minute. Just move it around. Can you smell that?
Well, looks like Play-Doh right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we're going to build a little snowman, a little red snowman. No, we're going to add a lot of liquid, so. You just want to get that kind of canned taste out of the tomato paste. And you want to do that before you add any liquid. But my pan's not too hot that this is burning. Once we add the liquid, though, we will turn up the heat. Again, if you're just joining us, we're making braised fish in a kicked up tomato sauce.
Joanne says, thanks, Sally, for the tip of freezing leftover tomato paste.
Yes, absolutely. I know it's more convenient in a tube. I understand that, but man, it is so much cheaper when you buy it in a can. All right, so this is 1.5 cups of vegetable broth. If you don't have vegetable broth, you can just use water. if you want to. It just adds a little bit more flavor. So we're going to add in the vegetable broth. Again, water's fine. And we're going to turn up the heat a little bit because we want this to start simmering. And then you're just going to slowly incorporate that tomato paste ball into the broth. And kind of scrape the bottom of your pan. And we're going to bring this up to a bubble. And you will not believe the amount of spinach I'm going to put in here. I like a lot of spinach in this dish. I put in more than probably most people would, but that's just me. I recommend, you know, those bags of spinach, baby spinach that you can buy, Fresh Express or whatever. One bag of that is fine. I bought some fresh spinach at Doris today, and it was pretty big size, so I chopped it. Chopping is completely up to you, or you know what, guys, you could use one of those little frozen blocks of spinach if you want to. That's perfectly fine.
Goose evening, Teresa.
Would that be Teresa?
That would be Teresa.
2 teaspoons of sugar. And let me get my salt and pepper. A couple of grinds of pepper. We're pepper forward people. We like pepper. So I'm going to put in a few grinds. And about a teaspoon of kosher salt. Again, we're going to taste it and see if it needs more. Or, you know, you can't put less in. So put in, make it a little shy before you throw it all in there. So that's what's going on now. And it's about to come to a simmer. And then next we add the spinach. That's a lot of spinach, but you would be amazed at how much it cooks down. Again, I like more spinach than most recipes call for, but that's just me. But you're going to get all this delicious spinach, and it's going to wilt down and cook down. And we're going to turn the heat down just a little bit. We got it up to that simmer, which is what we want. But then we're just going to cover this up, and all this spinach is going to wilt down beautifully. And I love that fresh spinach that they sell at Doris. It's beautiful.
Maria says it smells delicious. I don't know if she got smell-o-vision.
Does she have smell-o-vision?
Yeah, I don't know what she got going on. She might be on that stuff. I don't know what she's doing.
All right. And again, the couscous is just according to package directions. I like New East couscous.
Near East.
I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, I do like this brand of couscous. And so it's just water, a tablespoon of butter, the spice package. And we're just going to throw that right in there. I'm going to stir it up. This is so easy. Again, rice is fine if you prefer. Quinoa, cauliflower rice. I just thought mix it up a little bit and have some couscous. All right, now that it's all mixed, we're going to cover it and take it off the heat. And that's it. And then it'll be beautiful in about 5 minutes. Simple, simple, simple. All right, so this is cooking down. This doesn't take any time. It's going to cook down. So while this cooks down a little bit, let's go work on our fish. And guys, you can use many different kinds of fish for this. Snapper would be good. I know snapper's on sale at Doris right now. Cod. Last time I made this for Smo, we had cobia. Sole would be good. A nice white flaky fish.
All right.
Okay.
What are we using today?
We are using cod. And I know I used cod not too long ago. Last time I made it with Remo, I made it with cobia, so I wanted to switch it up a little bit.
That's the wine we're drinking. Ramon, Balboa, whatever. With a smooth and creamy cheddar. It's delicious.
Okay, so we got our beautiful cod fillets. Again, use what you like. Next time I make this, I think I'm going to try red snapper. It's up to you. Now, it's funny, this cod sometimes will have a nice thick piece and then it goes really thin. So I took some off the end and kind of pieced it together. See how thin that was? So I'm just kind of filling it in so it's all kind of the same thickness. You can do that if you want. That way you don't have like an overcooked piece of fish. Okay, so before we nestle this into the broth, which is that's the braising part, nestling it in the broth and cooking it on that simmer, that's braising the fish. We're going to season it, a little salt and pepper. And the fish guy was so nice today at Doris. He was trying to help me out because I couldn't really decide what I wanted because it all looks so good. So, but I just decided on cod. Okay. And this is going to go into the sauce. And depending on what you use, like if you use a thinner piece of fish, obviously it's going to cook faster. This will probably take 4 or 5 minutes. That's it. Because it's just gonna cook nice in the sauce. So we're gonna carry this back over now.
Oh, so I'm coming back over.
You gotta walk a little bit.
Get my steps in today. Oh, I left my wine back over there.
Well, that's it. See how look where did all the spinach go? Isn't that amazing? See, but I like a lot of spinach in this. You guys might not want as much. Just do it how you like it. Okay. It's still bubbling pretty hard, so I'm going to turn it down just a hair because we're going to put the lid back on it.
Sally, spill a drop just on the side right quick.
No, don't do that. Curtis already freaked me out today. Made me watch that video of a woman making spaghetti and meatballs on her counter, on her kitchen counter.
That was disturbing.
That's gross.
Yeah, if y'all want to see Mo's reaction, y'all can go to the Instagram on 55 online.
It's harsh. It's ridiculous. She really should be arrested.
So you just kind of nestle the fish right in that sauce. Okay, let go, buddy. And then I'm going to pour some of this sauce right on top. If you don't really like spinach, you could try kale or something else. Or if you don't, if you're just not a greens fan, I guess you could leave it out altogether.
Hey, Joey.
Hi,
Joey Couch.
Hi to Sprinkles.
All right, see? Nice. Just like that. And then we're going to cover it. And I'm going to set a timer for, let's say 4 minutes. We'll give it a look. It depends on how thick your fish is. This is pretty thick right through here. But once you put the lid back on it, the heat really intensifies and it really starts cooking. And you don't want to overcook fish. Nobody likes overcooked fish. The good thing about braising though is it's not going to dry. It doesn't dry out as easy when you're braising it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how quick this was.
I knew that.
You knew that too, Mo?
Yeah.
You guys are really good. You should have your own cooking show.
We should.
So that's just going to sit there.
All right.
Sally, Joey, and Dana are late. Can you remind them what type of fish you're using?
I'm using cod, but for this recipe, I call it braised fish with a kicked up tomato sauce because you don't have to use cod. You could use sole, you could use tilapia,
He's trying to
use
pour wine.
red snapper. Last time I made it, we made it with cobia. So, because I know I made a cod dish not too terribly long ago. It's just I saw the cod at Doris today, and I thought that's what I want to use. But just what fish you like. I actually even think this would be good with salmon. I love salmon in a tomato sauce, but again, if you don't like fish, I would try this maybe with chicken or shrimp. But if you do the chicken, just make sure you like butterfly the chicken so it's thinner and then braise it in there. I think that would. Don't you think this? You've had this?
Yeah,
before.
and if you don't like fish and you don't like chicken, you can just do the cheese and wine portion of the whole thing.
Just ignore everything.
Just ignore everything.
Or just make the tomato sauce and put it over pasta.
Yeah, or yeah.
Ignore the part where you have shoddy camera work because somebody has to prioritize pouring wine.
Oh,
is that where?
Well, yeah, Curtis was trying to pour some wine. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was Curtis.
Everybody don't need to be drunk with you.
Oh, and yeah, okay, so just to catch everybody up, this tomato sauce, we got the tomato paste, and we've got coriander, we've got paprika, we've got cayenne pepper. If you don't like that, don't use it. A little bit of cinnamon, I know that sounds kind of strange, and cumin. That's what we toasted up in the olive oil, and then we added let's see, it was garlic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we put in the tomato paste, and then
everybody learned today that we taught everybody that ground coriander. Oop, almost burned my hand on that candle. My arm. Those are ground up seeds from raisins.
No, cilantro.
Cilantro, yeah.
Yes, coriander is some cilantro seeds grounded up.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got that now.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah. That's hot. That thing is on right there.
Ooh, candle. Well, that's because your baby hands.
And my baby arm almost got burned.
Last time I made this dinner, I served it just with like a nice green salad, and we're making it with couscous, like I said. I think it would be great though with rice.
I need to remember right now. You guys did not remind me to get sandpaper out of the garage so I could shave my legs with sandpaper on the show
You're gonna
tomorrow.
do your feet too, right?
Well, not on the air, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it on my feet too.
So, Curtis, have you had couscous before?
Probably. Yeah. It's just fancy rice, yeah?
No, it's actually a pasta.
Oh, well then maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's actually a type of pasta, but it doesn't seem like it. Most people think it's a kind of a grain, but it's not.
Huh.
It's made from the ground up seeds of kale.
It's not. Let's go check on the couscous.
All right.
We're talking about. And this is just from a box, nothing fancy. Remember, we just poured. We let the water come to a boil. All right, thank you. We let the water come to a boil. I added a tablespoon of butter and the seasoning packet. What?
Inside joke. Karen says she knows a guy that sells sandpaper on the sidewalk. We were in Canada one year, walking down the street, and some guy tried to sell Steve some sandpaper.
Oh my God. I almost completely forgot about that. It's so funny.
Like the most random thing ever. Hey man, you want to buy some sandpaper?
That was so freaking funny. See how pretty that? That's nice and fluffy. It's just how we want it. You can't screw up couscous. I can screw up rice any day.
I could screw this up.
No, you couldn't. It's keep it off the heat though, but we'll keep the lid on it so it stays nice and warm and moist.
Eileen Devlin says hello from Atlanta.
Hi, Eileen. How are
Eileen,
you?
what you doing in Atlanta's?
Come on, Eileen. Move back. Come on, Eileen.
Okay, so I'm going to take a look at the fish. It really does not take long at all. Ooh, see how hot it gets? Even though the temperature's not that high, it really gets warm when you put the lid on it.
I think it's done.
Yeah? I'm not listening to you. So I want to check the thicker part of the fish. I think you're about right, Mo.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
I see. I know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Since when?
You shut it.
Look at that. Now the challenging part with cod,
It's gonna fall apart.
Yes, the cobia stays together nice, but the cod is a little bit more flaky, so it's a little more likely to fall apart. All right, let me turn off the heat. So yeah, the flakier the fish, the more of a challenge it is to get it on the plate without completely falling apart.
So we're plating.
Mhm.
We're plating.
I'm putting down the couscous.
Laying down a bed of couscous. Couscous.
Yeah, what Mo said.
There's Linda Brooks.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week. Something else you won't eat.
Yeah, Linda, turn away because she got greens in the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look the other way, Linda. There's spinach in the sauce.
Yeah. Linda's like, well, I don't see any gravy up in here.
Well,
I'm out of here.
again, you can make this with chicken. Yeah, this is going to be the challenge because the cobia, the cod is very, very. Oops. Okay,
Yep,
I might
same.
have lost a piece.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Uh-oh. That's not too bad.
No,
I'm talking about the mess.
it is hot. Just gather up what I left behind. If you have a firmer fish, it won't break apart quite like this, but I really like the flavor of this fish. All right. And then,
It looks like a bunch of stuff the yard guy left behind.
shut up.
Easy with all that sauce there.
See, that's where you spill it on purpose and mess
Mhm.
up his underwear drawer. See, that's where
Curtis trying to put me into some sort of fit over here.
Yeah, you're lucky Sally's nice because I would Be trying to mess your whole life up. You say one thing, I'll mess your whole life up.
You would. I know you would.
All right. You guys are killing me. So let me get. I need right here. Okay, just gonna clean up my plate a little bit.
Oh, she's using one of our fancy napkins.
I think it's a Dunkin' Donuts napkin.
That's a McDonald's napkin,
Oh,
I'm
is
pretty
it?
sure, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna cover this baby back up.
Linda Brooks is at Little Caesar getting pizza.
Nice.
Pizza.
We had an interesting pizza at Doris's today.
Yeah.
This man is selling a wood burnt pizza crust that you stick in the freezer and then you pull them out and make your own pizza. But it tastes like you had it in a wood burning oven. It is delicious. Wasn't it good?
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
Karen says she bets capers would be awesome in this
Oh,
dish.
that's right.
Yeah.
Caper, well, Karen and I both like capers. So what I'm doing is I've got a little bit of lemon zest, okay? Just sprinkle a little bit of lemon zest. Got my cilantro, fresh cilantro from my herb garden.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look away, Linda. She putting more green stuff on it.
Linda's too busy ordering pizza. Linda, do me a favor. Tell the guy you want some couscous with your pizza and see what he says.
And we're gonna serve it with a slice of lemon.
Can I get some couscous on my pizza?
And there you go, guys.
Look at that.
Oh, that's played it very well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Curtis.
If you will shut up.
Actually, give it
What are you doing?
All right, so let's give it a taste. This is a very flaky little fish.
Kay says it looks amazing. Yeah.
I'll give it a little squeeze.
Give it a little squeeze.
I like lemon. If you don't like so much, oops, well, there went. It's a nice big piece of lemon. Not everybody likes as much lemon as I do.
Maria says it looks great.
Did you guys see how fast that came together?
It's an amazing dish.
Again, if you have a thicker cut of fish, it will take a little longer. And this cod is extremely fragile, so that's why it kind of falls
Yeah.
apart.
Thank
a
you,
little bit.
Karen, for your comments on my presentation.
What?
Oh, she said Sally. Beautiful presentation,
Thank you.
Sally. It's all about Sally today. Sally won the Throwback Thursday song battle. Sally's
gosh.
recipe of the week.
Mm-hmm. The fish is kind of buttery and flaky, and again, don't be afraid of the cayenne. The sauce is not too spicy. No, you ready?
Oh, is that for me?
Uh-huh.
I'm reading. Eileen says, "What are you partaking in, Mo? I may have missed your announcement."
The wine. What wine?
Is it the wine?
Oh, it's
I'm gonna eat this one.
Ramon Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, we're calling the Rocky Balboa, Eileen.
We're not sure how to say it. We just know we like it.
Yeah, it's a Rioja. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Nice.
All right, now I got to get my bite.
Yeah, well, I ate your bite while you were looking the other way.
All right, you got some couscous in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What? My camera work's not going to be good right now. Hang on.
He's going to drop it all over the floor.
That dish is so good.
It is so good. It's so easy. It's so fast.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you can use frozen, the frozen blocks of spinach if you want to do that. You can even actually use frozen fish with this. You just have to braise it a little bit longer.
Guys, you can even go to Long John Silver's and get fish
Why would you do that?
and just put that stuff on top of it.
I don't know. I like me some Long John Silver.
Right?
All right. Well, that's our recipe. It is braised fish with a kicked up tomato sauce.
There you go. And it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Get the recipe at 1055online.com. Go to Doris Italian Market and Bakery
Get all these
and get your ingredients. And I highly recommend the wine card there and tasting wine in the store.
Makes shopping so much more fun.
Woo, it makes it fun. Yeah. And I had 2 slices of pizza there today. And oh my gosh, it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fantastic. Join us tomorrow on the show. We've got, we're doing a prank a day in the month of May. You get 2 pranks tomorrow, 6:40 and 7:40. We have money at 7 and 8 o'clock. We have 4 random facts, and I got to remember to get that sandpaper and do a little shaving.
Yeah, your legs are a little hairy.
Mm-hmm. So, Curtis,
If
you
you
have
don't
anything?
get it tomorrow, it should be a punishment.
What are you adding to the show tomorrow, Curtis? What are you doing?
I don't know. I can heckle. I'm good at heckling.
You are very good at that. More heckling from Curtis. He's going to help me reach the hard to reach places that I can't shave.
Yeah.
You know, I can't reach back there very good.
Am I
So
getting in crevices with the sandpaper?
yeah, you're gonna get into the crevices tomorrow.
No. I'll bring my my hazmat suit.
Yeah, a mask isn't just gonna cut it.
A mask is not gonna cut it. Yeah, you better bring all that stuff. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning on Facebook Live around 7:15 ish, and but join us earlier. You can always join us at 6 o'clock. Love to have you.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys. Take care. Have a
Bye.
good night. Bye.